Attention! Attention everyone! Monumental stuff going on over here. The last piece of fiberglass on Joko's decks. Oh! It is amazing the difference that polishing makes. Jeff is at it again on this side. Oh my God. And the grinder, which is brand new, decided to break. Wow, what the heck?
We're going in deeper,
I don't think anyone has ever done this in the history of YouTube. Hi, we're Kristen and Jeff, and we've been fixing up our 40-year-old Hallberg Rassy sailboat for the last 5 years. We sold everything we owned on land for a life on the water. Except most recently, we found ourselves stationed on the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Martin to tackle the biggest boat project we've ever done, removal of the teak deck on our Hallberg Rassy 352, and we're doing it ourselves. Follow along for every screw, every plank, and everything in between. Oh my God. Jeff is out here trying to work away, grinding the side deck so that we can prepare and template and get these last 2 layers of glass down on the deck. And the grinder, which is brand new, decided to break. What's this brand? Bosch. So now Jeff is going to do surgery and see if we can find out the problem. Not sure, it's not overly hot or anything. The bushings feel fine. They're not cracked or anything bunged up. Not what we wanted to do today. Yeah, we're busy trying to get things done, and now we have to do surgery. Have you ever seen a grinder be taken apart? Well, now you have. Maybe it'll just be something like with the windlass, and you just have to fiddle things around a little bit, and then they magically start working again. Maybe.
Gotta be another way to get it.
Can I see in there?
No, because I've got screws.
You think it's electrical component that might have just bit the dust, eaten too much dust and then bit it? Well, I guess at least now you know how the inside of one of these grinders works. Something that you never thought you would need to know. How hopeful are you after you put this back together that it's gonna work? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
1.
A 1.
Yeah, I think the way it died, it just seems like it was an electronic problem or something.
Yeah, kind of like died slowly going, and then just died. It's brand spanking new. Barely even used it.
Oh, very frustrating. It took me a while to get the right one and everything.
Moment of truth. Not working. Oh dear. This is bullshit. Jeff was just out here using the hand sander anyways, and sanding by hand. And then it starts raining again.
It goes in here. I don't know where it goes, and I can't see.
So we've taken this thing apart again. And what are the findings?
We don't have continuity from the switch to the brush. So like to the armature and back to the switch, we got nothing.
We have our voltage meter out over here. Been doing lots of tests.
See, with the motor removed, we don't have anything here now. Which is weird. I would have thought those are still connected, so I would have thought we'd be fine, but we're not. So there's something I'm not understanding about the... Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
Continuity.
Yeah.
Continuity.
Yeah.
But we don't have it on this side now, like I just had a minute ago. When I put that thing in, I get it. So, what up with that?
What up with that? Indeed.
Wires are not going the way that I think they're going or something.
Have any of you ever had to take apart a tool? Oh. And if so, tell us your story about taking it apart. Wow, what the heck?
We're going in deeper,
I don't
babe.
think anyone has ever done this in the history of YouTube. And if they have, please leave us a comment and let us know who it was.
Oh, no. Oh, there's 2 halves. Okay, yeah, 1 to each thing. Okay. I want to come out right away.
This used to be a grinder. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. You found something. What did you find?
We are now, look. There. The problem is here, look. See down here?
Yeah.
Watch this. I have it. I'll wiggle it. Gone.
Oh. What the?
So that's fucking dumb.
So what does that
I might be able
mean?
to solder that to fix that. So let's
You
get
can
in here.
fix it?
Well, there's a small chance.
Oh, jeez. What did you find now? The wire is broken right off? What the?
Broken. right
How
off.
did that happen?
I don't know.
What's the solution?
What's the scenario?
Oh my gosh.
Which I have a soldering kit, but
Okay.
that is...
I was gonna say step 1 is
Retarded.
beer and step 2 is soldering.
Yeah, look, so the insulation is all intact. It's not bubbled on this side at all. Turns out, we're just losing our connection on the one side.
Okay. What a weird thing that you can actually take apart a full power tool. Such a weird thing to watch. So Jeff is trying out a solution to first do some soldering.
Trying to coat it, but I'm just like amateur hour soldering here.
So what exactly did you do to make it work again at the end of the day?
The problem was one of the wires off one of the magnets in the commutator broke. Long story short, randomly, who knows how, it was broken. So I must say, that tool comes completely apart, which is pretty impressive.
All right, Bosch. A quick break to shout out our amazing patrons: Mike C., Wolfgang B., Aid Bateman, William Tubbs, Dennis and Sarah Collins, Colin and Stephanie Ibbett, Alan Sherrill, Kate Fidel, Siobhan and Travis LaMarche, Lindsay and Bruce Fraser, Brad and Jen Ibbett, Stevie Blanc, Sheen Marine, Alan Onderdonk, Lucy and Peter Haggerty, Matthias Thorin, SV Cell Serenity, Raff and Di, Dan Knox, Tom Parsons, and Michael Steffen. We appreciate you all so much. The next day, it was back to fiberglassing. We added another couple layers in the middle of the track to bring it up level with the rest of the deck, and once it was cured, Jeff got to sanding it smooth. Finally, we were ready to lay the last 2 layers of 1708 on the whole side deck, which included first wetting out the entire area, waiting for it to tack, and then carefully laying the pieces down. Because of the heat of the sun, we had to cover everything up, and that meant Jeff was on his own in there, while I mixed the epoxy for him. Careful not to make too much at a time, otherwise it would start to gel up before Jeff could get it down. It's a fine balance between having enough product and not wasting any. It's just a little bit hot, and the spray hood is still dirty. Haven't had a chance to clean it up. Also, it would just get dirty again before we left, so I'm just keeping it as is for now. There's a good breeze, so that's helpful for staying cooler, but not so helpful for getting the resin to go flying everywhere, but you know, can't have it all. How's it going so far?
I think I'm gonna turn into the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Pretty much.
Otherwise, looking good. Don't get any weird bubbling issues or anything that pisses off.
That's good, yep.
And the resin's going in, and almost about to add the last piece of glass here.
Attention! Attention everyone! This is monumental stuff going on over here. We are just laying the last 2 pieces of fiberglass on Joko's deck. How do you feel? Isn't this exciting?
It's the home stretch of this one portion of the job, you know?
Yeah. So we've been having a couple of nicer days lately, so we got this part done. So now this whole starboard side is going to be complete. This is very, very exciting, and we're gonna have pizza for dinner. Gas station pizza, but you know, it's still pizza. We're almost ready for the last piece of fiberglass on Joko's decks. Forever. Forever, forever, honey! It's very exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a long job.
It is a humongous, monumental job, and I think that we've done a pretty damn good job at it. We have learned so much throughout this entire process of fiberglassing: how to mix resin properly, how to choose the blends of your fillers properly, microspheres versus micro balloons. What is the difference? I don't know, but I know that they're different.
What about temperature? What about humidity?
Temperature, humidity, oh my
Rain's
god.
obvious, but that's the most annoying thing ever.
Exactly. So are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Let's do this. So here's the last piece. And I have a little surprise in there for you, honey.
I saw this Joko love.
Oh, so romantical. Well, wouldn't you know, it's another sunny day. Welcome back to another day in the boatyard with Sailing Joko, or Boatyard Joko, whatever you want to call us. Today is Sunday, and we have been busy this morning. I have been cooking up a storm in the galley, making a batch of black beans and a batch of pinto beans in our pressure cooker, and they are now cooling off before I can put them in the freezer. I also did a huge batch of laundry, which you can probably see. Sorry for the wind noise, of course. And Jeff is starting the sanding process over on the side deck. Another day, another beautiful sunset, and let's take a look what Jeff got accomplished. He's saying that so far he feels pretty good about it. The overall shape of the side deck is good, a lot better than the port side when we were doing that, so that's good. Tomorrow I believe he's going to do another session and focus along the edges, just shaping them a little bit better. But overall he thinks that it's not going to take that much longer, maybe just one, maybe two more sessions, and then this will be done. Very exciting. It is amazing the difference that polishing makes in a hull. Jeff is at it again on this side. You can see it's shiny past him. He's got the technique down pat at this point. Always make sure to be high up so that you're not having to raise your arms above your chest level. That way you can stand to do this a bit longer. And to get the rest of the cutting compound off of here, I'm going to go upwind. Jeff is just using a little nylon bristle brush, and he just uses that to get the excess cutting compound off and to fluff up the pad a little bit more. They are reusable and they are very expensive pads, so you want to keep them good.
I've managed to save this side for next time.
Perfect.
We have some time in the future we can do it again.
Yeah, hopefully not too soon future. Okay. All right, well, lunch is almost complete inside. I'm gonna go double check on it. Okay. I'm making a new to me recipe. Never tried it before, but it's like a hummus pasta, like a hummus sauce. It's kind of weird sounding, I know, but we didn't know what to make for a meal the other day. And Jeff said, how about pasta? And I was thinking something with hummus, something really simple. And so then I just Googled hummus and pasta. Is that a thing that you can actually do? And yes it is. So I have my hummus here. I have some onions and garlic. Ooh, that looks real nice. And I'm gonna add some spinach to it. A little bit of salsa, just a tiny bit for some extra kick, and because we just had this jar left over in the fridge, I'm sure it'll be good. We have some leftover pasta, and then combined with some new pasta, and at the end we'll put on some lemon for flavor. This looks actually really good. It looks like a spinach dip pasta. Can't go wrong with that. Green equals health. You got to get your greens. All right, so that's what that looks like, and now I'm just going to add the pasta like so. My hands are clean enough. We live in a boatyard, so they're clean enough. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my Lanta, this looks really, really good and really healthy, but also really, really good. Success. If you want the recipe, let me know.
Hold on, I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, really? Now he comes out. Whatever. This is good stuff right there. Wow. All right, mister. I'm giving this to you now, and let's get your honest reaction, taste tester man.
Okay, well, let's pause on that because I got to finish this game. Oh, well, visually, it looks excellent.
Yeah? Okay. Well, what are you playing? Oh,
the
Rocket
best game
League.
ever.
Jeff plays this nonstop. Do any of you guys play this game? Because this is his favorite.
Is anyone else 12 out there?
Oh my god. Okay, is your game done? Perfect timing.
Not done. Here we come.
Oh, just try a little bit.
Give up the game.
Look at you lying down, lounging as well. Nice sound effects.
I wasn't ready for any of this.
How is it? How is it?
So interesting. Hummus and spinach? What a weird combo.
Yeah, well, a hummus pasta sauce.
You got the flavors.
The flavor is good?
As I imagine they could be, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you want some pepper on it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, there you have it, folks.
Right,
I think it's really good.
No more
but...
camera in my face, okay?
All right. I don't know what he's talking about. This is good. Good spinach. I always say it's spinach, and Jeff gets mad at me for spinach. But...
I don't get mad.
Well,
I just say it's spinach.
It's very healthy tasting. I don't think it's bad.
When was the last time you heard one of your food bloggers describe something as healthy tasting?
Well, health is number one, everyone. Don't get scurvy. Eat your greens. This is a simple recipe. Make it. Another morning and another morning of sanding. Story of our lives. So I'm down below and I am cooking us up a nice breakfast burrito bowl of sorts. I have some leftover rice, pinto beans that I cooked up in our pressure cooker. So I've just added some seasonings to the beans, some chili powder, garlic powder, cumin, bit of salt and pepper, and just mixed it with the rice to get it nice and toasty. We're going to be having an egg scramble on the side. I have a little bit of some feta in there and tiny bit of hummus left over from that hummus pasta the other day. Going to chop up some tomato, have some lettuce, and it's going to be a nice hearty breakfast. Basically just using up a bunch of leftovers from the fridge. We had a lot of Tupperwares in there, and so now I have lots of dishes to do. And I don't think that looks half bad. By the way, the reason that we have all of these dishes piled up is not only that we just created more because of using all the leftovers from the fridge, but it's because our water tanks were empty and we couldn't really refill them easily enough because we fiberglassed over the deck fill. But now the time has come and we need water. So Jeff is back in his favorite spot. And I have a fan blowing on him because it's really hot. And
thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Anything for you, honey. And you are holding the hose going directly into our fill pipe.
Well, here's our water maker hose that taps in.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this goes to the deck fitting, which is obviously
not in service.
Yeah, so that's fun. This is how we get our water now. Fun times. And Jeff's going to be in there for quite a while because we're only right there. And look at that. Dishes are done, and let's check the water level real quick. Oh, it just went to full right now. All right, I'm going down below and turning off the water. I'm pretty sure that's the definition of teamwork.